Okay. Friends, welcome, my friends. Okay, can you hear my voice? Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Okay, if you can hear me, please type 1 in the comment room. Okay, can you hear my voice? Okay, welcome, friends. Can you hear my voice? If you can hear me, please type 1 in the comment room. Okay, hello, everyone. Can you hear my voice? Okay, if you can hear me, please type 1 in the comment room. Okay, so hello, everyone. Okay, so if you can hear me, please type 1 in the comment room. Okay, so let's start. Okay, yes, thank you. Okay, thank you, David. Okay, so welcome, David. Okay, welcome. So yes, okay, so let's start. Hello, buddies. Thank you for coming to my live room. Last time we have talked about SDA and SD1 point in details. Today we are going to discuss 2022 CCIE latest changes in EI Lab. If you missed last time, don't miss it again this time because the content show today is the latest EI Lab change point. Watch your stream and let me tell you about it. So, I'm Spoto CCIE Tutor and welcome to join me today. Everyone is welcome to enter our live broadcast room. Today, our live broadcast room will explain CCIE Lab Workbook requirement and offer unprecedented product with huge discount. So don't miss it. Okay. Don't forget to like and follow our social media like Facebook and YouTube for more updates. Okay, so welcome every friends. Hello everyone. Okay, so welcome every friends. Okay, if you are the first time to come to my live stream, hope you can enjoy the time. Okay, so do you know CCIE certification? Anybody knows can also comment below. Okay, so dear friend, do you know CCIE certification? If you know, you can comment below. Have you heard about the CCIE certification? Okay, so I think many friends must know CCIE certification. Okay, which is the expert level of Cisco system. But if someone haven't heard of CCIE certification, we will introduce EI Lab in details. Now it is late October. There is less than 3 months left until 2023. If you want to give your IT career a lift in 2022, hello, okay, welcome friend. Hello. So, if you want to give your IT career a lift in 2022, you should get CCIE certified in first try. Now is the best time as Cisco's EI Lab may be unstable later. Okay, welcome friend. Okay, welcome friends. Oh, Liz Black. Hello. See you again. Okay, and welcome. Okay, welcome career guide. Hello everyone. Yes, it is my honor. It is my honor to see you, see my friend. Okay, so if you want to give your IT career a lift in 2022, you should get CCIE certified in first try. Now is the best time as Cisco's EI Lab may be unstable later. So as you can see from the screen, here is the timeline of today's schedule. I will discuss the Cisco CCIE Lab exam topic. Analyze the exam topic about the latest change in EI Labs with the workbook and how to prepare for the lab exam. Of course, test-taking technologies will be included. Don't miss it this time. Stay tuned and join. This webinar is worth $199 and now you can learn it free. Yes, it's free, but exclusive for Spoto learners. So let's start. Okay, hello. So let's start. This is my CCIE number. I belong to Spoto Gold Instructor. Let me introduce myself. I'm proficient in Cisco and Huawei Datacom technologies. I have 5 years of experience in after-sales technical support from manufacturers and 2 years of project management experience. Okay, so in my CCIE journey, I passed the exam in just 2 months. So if you want to get a CCIE certification, you can follow me. Okay, so let's move to the CCIE overview. Before the introduction, I would like to let you see our CCIE holders' latest report. Okay, so you can see this. It's the candidates passed the CCIE Lab exam in October 5th. But last week, my Spoto students have passed the CCIE recently. So you don't worry about the CCIE. Okay, it's very stable. So do you want to be a CCIE expert like Len? Yes. Let's get CCIE certified before 2023. Now let's unlock the passing secret one by one. I will make brief introduction of CCIE first. CCIE is one of the most prestigious networking certifications in the world issued by Cisco, and it is meant to identify top network engineering experts. So with CCIE, you can take your place as a technical leader. Technology areas include enterprise infrastructure, data center, service provider, enterprise wireless, security, and collaboration. So, which CCIE track do you pursue? You can leave your comment below. Okay, so dear friend, which CCIE track are you interested in? Okay, so you can leave your comment. So maybe I think some friends are interested in enterprise infrastructure. Some friends may be interested in security, right? So which CCIE track do you pursue? You can leave your comment. Okay, so dear friend, which CCIE track are you interested in? So do you interested in enterprise infrastructure? Okay, or security or service provider or collaboration? Okay, maybe I think many friends are interested in different directions. Okay, but although you are interested in different directions, as we all know, as long as you are engaged in networking, enterprise infrastructure is the foundation of all networks. Okay, thank you, Bragg. Okay, I remember last time you said you are interested in CCIE EI direction. Okay, I think if you want to get CCIE EI direction, you can choose me and I will help you to pass the CCIE Lab exam. Okay, so other friend, which CCIE track do you interested in? Okay, so other friend didn't reply me. Okay, so I hope you can interact with me. Okay, so let's continue it. So okay, so maybe I think the other friends are interested in different directions, but I want to tell you, as long as you are engaged in networking, enterprise infrastructure is the foundation of all networks. But if you want to get security, you must learn a CCIE EI track first. Okay, so hello, okay, hello dear friend. Yeah, okay, David. Okay, you are interested in EI Lab. Okay, so if you want to get EI Lab, you can choose me, and I will introduce EI Lab. And I will introduce how to get EI Lab later. Okay, so hello everyone. Okay, thank you. Okay, so don't hesitate to give our webinar a thumbs up. Join the study group and stay tuned to get huge gift, free EI Lab demo during the live webinar. Okay, so CCIE is widely considered the industry highest level IT certification program. So, however, do you know the CCIE salary? Let's see the CCIE average salary in the USA 2022 for an example. The average CCIE salary in the USA is $150,250 per year, and you can see from the right chart there are huge gaps for the salary between certified and non-certified professionals. People with CCIE certified earns almost 20% than the non-certified, so you can get the idea of why CCIE is so popular. But the problem is how to get the CCIE right. It is a difficult exam by yourself, so don't worry, I will help you prepare for the lab exam well. So the entry-level job titles in the industry for a Cisco certified internet work expert include network engineer, network architect, and so on. The mid and senior level designation for CCIE certified professionals include Cisco consultant, senior security engineer, and so on. So according to pay scale, the salary for different job titles varies based on years of experience. Countries maybe, but it can be ensured that there are huge potentials for CCIE certification holders and great salary enhancement for CCIE networking professionals. CCIE has provided us with many opportunities for employment and job hopping to earn high salaries. So if you have the energy, I highly encourage you to hurry up and learn CCIE. Okay, yeah. So, this friend is interested in CCIE EI. Okay, yeah. If you want to know CCIE EI Lab, I will introduce it later. Okay, so any update for security? Okay, so if you want to know other direction, you can contact our admin and join the study group, and we will share more updates for you. Okay, so let's go to the next part. How to obtain the CCIE certificate. You need to pass one core exam and one practical lab exam. Let's move to the CCIE EI exam overview first. To get CCIE Enterprise Infrastructure certified, you have to pass two exams. One is the CCIE EI written exam. This exam tests a candidate knowledge of implementing core enterprise network technologies including virtualization, infrastructure, network assurance, security, and automation. And after you pass the written exam, you can take the second module test. And the second is the CCIE EI hands-on lab exam, covering enterprise networks through the entire network lifecycle, from designing and deploying to operating and optimizing. Okay, let's move to the lab part. As you know that routing and switching has changed to CCIE EI Lab. From this change, it can be seen that The current IT industry requirements for network engineers are no longer just routing and switching, but also add SDN and programming module, and the positioning requirement for network engineers have become higher. So instead of having 3 modules as the old CCIE route and switch did, the new exam has 2 modules, mainly divided into design and DOO. DOO includes deploy, operate, and optimize. This exam is 8 hours total, with the first module being 3 hours, and the second module, DOO, being 5 hours. 5 hours, and this part is 3 hours. Candidates will be tested on varying technologies and solutions listed in the exam topics throughout both modules. While both modules are independent from each other, there is a progressive storyline that will be built upon throughout the 8 hours practical lab exam. Candidates won't be able to navigate back and forward between these 2 modules. Okay, so the first module is a design module. It is very similar to our written test with a total of 39 questions, including a welcome question and an ending question. In total, you need to answer 37 questions. So you won't be doing any configuration in this module. This is going to be things like drag and drop, multiple choice, single choice, and drop-down selection. You have 3 hours for the design module, and you can finish your design module in advance, but remaining time won't accumulate to the next module. But if you exceed 3 hours, you can use DOO time, but your DOO practice time will be less, so you need to control the time. So, and after completing the design module, you will move on to the second module, DOO. First, you will get a lab topology framework and the requirement in advance, and then it is up to you to construct how this network is built and optimized. The exam time is only 5 hours, which is also the reason why many students failed. So this part is very important because many students will fail in this part. Okay, hello. Welcome, this friend. Okay. So candidates will have full visibility on all questions within this module. Point values associated to each item are displayed within this module. To pass the exam, candidates need to score higher than aggregated pass score of both modules. There cannot be a situation where a module score is too low because Cisco needs comprehensive talents. Alright, we have talked about lots of CCIE Lab exam overview. Now let's go deep into the key point today, CCIE EI Lab exam topics and analysis. So today we mainly introduce the difference between the old and the new EI Lab versions. At present, the old and the new EI Lab have the same topology. So you don't worry, both versions have the same topology, but requirements are different. Of some subjects have changed. Routing and switching changed 40%. SDN changes 15%. and programming changes 10%. The suggestion for Spoto students is that both the old and the new versions need to be practiced because Cisco may randomly select the two versions for a test, but probability of the new versions is high. So if you don't have enough time, you can choose the new EI Lab version directly. Okay, so do you have any questions about this part? Because I think this part is very important. Okay, so dear friend, do you have any questions about this part? If you have any questions about the new EI Lab, you can leave the comment below and I will answer it for you. Okay, so do you have any questions about this part? If you have any questions, you can leave the comment below and I will answer it for you. Okay, so do you have any questions? Okay, so if you don't have any questions, let's continue. Okay, let's continue. So next we will analyze some of the changing needs. Okay, so this is the complete EI Lab diagram, which is mainly configured from routing and switching, SDA and SD1, and programming. Okay, hello. Okay, Antons. Hello everyone. Hello dear friend. Yeah. Okay. So if you are the first time to enjoy my live stream, I hope it will help you. Okay. So it is a good idea to practice all the version labs. Okay. If you are belong to Spoto Gold instructor, I will suggest you to practice old, and I will suggest you to practice old and the new together. But if you don't have enough time, for example, if you have 1 month only, I will suggest you practice the new lab versions. Okay, so is the lab changed? No, now the EI Lab is very stable. I want to tell you the EI Lab has 2 versions, but the EI Lab solution is very stable from Spoto. So if you want to get CCIE certification, you can choose Spoto because Spoto has passed many students, so you don't worry about it. But if you want to get a CCIE certification, I suggest you can action it now, because I think Cisco maybe change the EI Lab later. Okay, so let's continue it. So this is the complete EI Lab topology diagram, which is mainly configured from routing and switching, SDA, SD1, and programming. This belongs to HQ category, and this module belongs to a DC category. The module on the right belongs to the IaaS, and the SP1 and the SP2 are connected, and the corresponding branch 1, branch 2, branch 3, and branch 4 are below the SP. So among them, this module is mainly the routing and switching part, which first realize the whole network communication, and this module examines the SDA and SD1 technology. Many managers and configure the equipment of the local area network and wide area network in a unified manner. The right part is our programming. Programming is relatively simple for Spoto students. This module won't be introduced. So this is the complete routing and switching module, which require us to accurately ensure that the this is this is about the routing and switching technologies. Okay, so in this part, you must okay, so this is the complete routing and switching module, which require us to accurately ensure that the phenomenon of each requirement can occur normally. So if there is the problem with the routing and switching part, it will directly affect the SDN module. So this routing and switching is very important. Routing and switching mainly test candidates through the artificial configuration and the multiple choice questions. Okay, so first, let's analyze the routing and switching change point. Okay, so yes, it is the best time to take a CCIE Lab exam. Okay, CCIE Lab material. Yes, of course, CCIE EI Lab material solution is very stable because our Spoto have passed the CCIE exam. Yesterday, some students passed the CCIE, so you don't worry about it. If you want to see the CCIE report, you can contact admin and join the study group. We will share more information about the CCIE. Don't worry about it. Okay, of course, and CCIE Spoto and CCIE Spoto's tutor. So if you choose Spoto, I will support you. Okay, so you don't worry about it. You found, yes, many EI lab seat available now. So I want to tell you, if you want to get a CCIE certification, it is the best time because I think Cisco may be changing the EI lab later. So I hope you can get a CCIE certification before 2023. Okay. So let's continue. Let's analyze the routing and switching change point. The first change one is the layer 2 technologies in HQ. We should configure virtual trunking protocol and spanning tree on switch 101, 102, and 110. First, we should set the VTP domain name and password according to a test room. Second, the VTP password must be shown as 32-character hexadecimal string. Okay, thirdly, switch 101 must be configured as a VTP server for the NST feature. Switch 102 must be configured as VTP client for the NST feature. Okay, part 2 is about NST spanning tree. These switches must run NST with 3 instances, including the default instance. Associate the VLANs 1001 and 2000 in instance 1. Associate the VLANs 2001 and 4094 in instance 2. Switch 101, this device must be root the instance 1 and the default instance. Switch 102 must be root for instance 2. Okay, so if you know the old version, in the old version CCIE Lab, this part is about the RSTP. In the old CCIE EI Lab version, this part is about RSTP. But new EI Lab, it is the MST. Okay. Oh, good afternoon, good morning, everyone. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Rick Wood. Hello. Okay. So if you are if you are the first time to take join my live stream, I hope that today's live stream will help you. Okay, so let's continue it. Okay, so this is the EI Lab requirement change tool. Is about OSPF V2 between HQ and DC. First, we should configure the HQ in OSPF area 1, and DC in OSPF in area 0. The primary traffic paths about these two paths. For the traffic between HQ and DC must be the link between switch 101 and switch 201, and the link between switch 102-202 must become primary paths during primary link failover, and all DC OSPF speakers must be C this route for any HQ subnet. Okay, so compare with the previous lab exam. This part adds the function of virtual link. Okay, so this part is mainly added the virtual link. So do you know the virtual link protocol? Okay, so do you know the virtual link? The knowledge. Okay, I think if you have learned the routing and switching, you must familiar with these technologies. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so EI Lab requirement change 3 is about DHCP IPv4 service for HQ. Okay. Yeah, if you are the career guide, if you are considered to CCIE EI Lab, you can action now. Yes, it's a right choice. It's right choice for me. Okay. Okay, so let's continue. In this part, we should configure the host 11 and host 12 can get IP address. So don't create any new pools to accomplish this requirement. Second, we should enable DHCP snoopings on switch 110 in VLANs 2000 and 2001 to protect against DHCP related attacks. Also, limit the DHCP packet rate to 15 packets per second whereas hosts are connected, and keep your unlimited on uplink port. So this part specifies IP address of the host, but it is not difficult. So EI Lab requirement change 4 is about bring up VPN v4 and VPN v6 in SP1. We need to configure the root reflector. First, we should configure the router 3 as a router reflector. Second, we should configure router 4, 5, and router 6 as client or root reflector. Thirdly, on router 3, the necessary configuration for this requirement must be accomplished using a peer group name, Global SP. Okay, so the above are the main changes in routing and switching. So although other topics haven't changed, the solution have also been adjusted. So if you want to get more information, you can refer to our solution later. So this topology falls under the category of SDA and SD1. If the previous routing and switching can be successfully completed, SDN technology is not very difficult. Okay, hello, this one. Okay, good afternoon and good morning. Okay, so SDN mainly assess candidates through artificial configuration and multiple choice questions. Next, we will analyze the changing point of SDN. In this part in SDN, we know that SDN added the Takasi's authentication requirement for ISE in branch 1 and branch 2. This branch 1 and branch 2. The requirement we should use Takasi's service for secure communication into the 4 switches. Switch 400, 501, 502, 510, okay, of their SDN infrastructure, which are already present in the DNA Center inventory. First, we should use DNA Center to configure Takasi's Plus for authentication and authorization through ISE into all 4 switches. These 4 switches. Second, Takasi's shared secret must be set to Cisco. Takasi's must only be used on the virtual lines. Local authentication must remain as the only method for the authentication management users through the console. Finally, the below account must be created in ISE for testing purpose. NetAdmin will provide for access to all commands. This user must be configured to use password admin. Okay, but you should note, don't change or modify the authentication login default local. It is already present in 4 switches. So this part is very important now, because this part is also the reason why candidates failed. For example, candidates will encounter the problem that Takasi's configuration can't be pushed in these 4 devices. Okay, so will there be any extension to a package for those? Okay, this Rick old friend, you don't worry about this EI Lab, because our Spoto solution for the new EI Lab is very stable. But if Cisco change a lab, I will give some extension for you, so you don't worry about it. Okay, so the above are the changes of the old and the new versions of EI Lab. So let's see this part. So luckily both the version have the same topology. So the new lab EI Lab is not very difficult. And okay, so if you choose Spoto will provide the very stable solution for you. Okay, so I hope it will be help to you. If you want to know more about the CCIE EI Lab, you can contact admin. Okay, so of course there will be other problems in the process of preparing for a test. So welcome to communicate with me. Okay, so if you want to get the latest CCIE EI Lab demo, please type lab demo in the comment zone. Okay, so if you want to get more CCIE EI Lab, you can type lab demo in the comment zone. Okay, how many of you want to get the updated lab demo? If you want to get the EI Lab demo, you can type the lab demo in the comment zone. Okay, So, how many of you want to get the updated lab demo? Okay, I think many of you want to get the EI lab demo. So, if you want to get a lab demo, you can leave your comment below. Okay. So, okay, yeah, yes, update you. Yes, now the Spoto is very stable. Okay, so our Spoto solution is very stable for Spoto students. Yesterday Spoto have passed the. Yesterday our Spoto students have passed the exam, so you don't worry about it. Okay. Yeah, so if this friend wants to get EI lab demo, you can contact admin to get it free. Okay, it's come free for our friend. So let's continue it. We have talked lots about the EI lab exam topics and the techniques on preparing for the CCIE lab. I think you must wonder how to pass the CCIE lab exam in less time. Also, if you want to boost salary, it is the best time to choose the Spoto CCIE lab package, which can help you pass in 3 months. Now, let me tell you the passing secret with Spoto step by step and our CCIE EI Lab service package. First, EI Lab has 2 modules including Design and DOO. Design is very simple for Spoto students because we have complete information to provide students. This part won't focus on the introduction. We mainly look at the DOO module. Spoto has practice standards for students. For example, it is recommended to complete a DOO within 3.5 hours before recommend students to take the exam. For example, routing and switching each need 2. Routing and switching and SDN each need to be required to complete within 1.5 hours. Many students find it strange that DOO has 5 hours. Why are the requirements so high? Because candidates may experience various failures in DOO due to nervousness, unfamiliar test environment, and so on, which may lead to various failures in DOO. Students need to spend a lot of time to troubleshoot failures. So, follow my standards strictly, and I will give you an effective test preparation experience. Okay. Yes, so yes, if a date for if you want to, in my suggestion, I suggest you to prepare for the both versions because even though Cisco choose the new lab exam, but maybe Cisco choose the old exam. It's randomly. Okay. So, secondly, the REC practice environment we provide for everyone is very sufficient. You can flexibly arrange your spare time to practice through the cloud. The most important thing is that our practice environment is basically the same as the examining room, so don't worry about your practical difficulties. We have already made study arrangement for you. Okay. Our practice environment will separate the routing and switching and SDN programming, and finally we'll have a fusion experiment. What you see is our routing and switching practice environment. Everyone will get a unique routing and switching rack practice permission. And when you complete routing and switching practice, we will help verify your overall practice quality. And I will tell you where there are deficiencies to improve. Okay. And this is our SDN rack practice interface. This is the complete environment including routing and switching, SDN and programming, which is 99% identical to a test room. You can play your own practice time and adapt to the test room environment for practice in advance. And when you meet exam standards, we will help review your practice process to ensure the quality of your practice. So the overall rack practice environment is very convenient, and the main environment is almost the same as the test room. So here I would like to briefly introduce our service process and what you can get if you choose Spoto training course. First of all, we provide one-to-one service at a VIP level. Second, we will distribute lab material. All study material that are the same as the exam content. We provide the rack exercise. The rack includes LS, initial configuration, and so on. But if you encounter any problems or difficulties during the practice, we will help you solve the problems through the remote software. At the same time, we will provide tutorial videos explaining workbooks and solutions, and it is also shows you how to configure it section by section. Okay. Yeah. But if you can try to find other cities where there are seat for you. Okay. So, but if you want to get a CCIE EI the EI certification, you can learn it now. You can prepare it and until you can find the seat for you. Okay. So so at the same time, we will arrange for you to test the quality of practice at each stage to confirm that you meet the test standards. We will arrange the sprint plan for you, matters needing attention in the exam. We will make sure you pass the CCIE in one pass in the exam. Okay. So here is the CCIE Lab service package you can take a look at. We provide 3 months service time. Thus, you will have enough time to practice. You can also follow your own timetable. It is flexible. The service package include material, rack, service, and so on. So you don't worry about it. Okay. So this is our study plan for everyone to pass the EI Lab exam at one time. As the CCIE Lab has 2 modules, we deliver lab service and the learning material in stage. The first stage, we will send routing and switching rack and the learning and solution. The learning cycle is 3 to 4 weeks. Through routing and switching rack practice, no need to consume local computer. Practice anytime, anywhere. If you have completed the first stage, we will verify the quality of your practice for you and after confirming that you meet the test standards, you will enter the SDA and SD1 stage. The free tool, we will send the SDN solution and SDN practice drag permission. Okay, so then we will help you to check each candidate practice process. Programming is the same, so the practice environment is perfect for everyone to learn. And the third stage, we will send Lab 1 Plus solution. This module is not very difficult. Basically, as long as you are proficient in the old version of DOO, Lab 1 Plus exam preparation is very fast. So if you are proficient, if you are familiar with the with the old version, Lab 1 Plus exam preparation is very fast. The design material will be sent out 1 week before the exam. Of course, we will flexibly adjust the study plan according to the characteristic of each student. Some students have strong learning ability and can also take the exam within 1.5 months and pass the exam at one time. So, these are my preparation tips for Spoto candidate. First, you must familiarize yourself with and understand the lab topology requirement and understand the provisioning environment for each device. Second, practice the lab content in modules and analyze the routing data clearly. Thirdly, identify weak points through module exercise, summarize the fault and the problems you encounter, and share your troubleshooting ideas with your tutors. Completely practice the lab version without referring to the solution to improve proficiency and accuracy. Last, contact tutors for more periodic quality inspections to verify your own shortcomings and consolidate them. Communicate with the tutor more and be able to follow the tutor's test preparation suggestion. Okay, so these are my exchange experience with CCIE students. I hope it will help you to pass the CCIE exam. Also, only 72 days left for 2022. Yes, if you want to enhance your career in IT before 2023, you should go ahead and improve yourself. Many lab centers reopened. Book now and get CCIE before 2023. And most of you may think it is very difficult to pass CCIE exam, and it may take 3 or 5 years to get the CCIE certified. But here I'm going to tell you, yes, indeed it is very difficult about the CCIE lab, but 3 or 5 years? No. If you choose Spoto, we will help you to pass the CCIE exam within 3 months. So, we not only have high pass rate on a daily basis, but also offer remote reg access and CCIE tutor technical support, which can help you fasten your CCIE journey well. Okay, so the solution is very stable. So these are feedback from other candidates. Our solution is very stable. Maybe you can see it's clear, huh? Okay, you can see these candidates said that the new solution matched exactly. Design and DOO were exactly the same, and all questions are the same, and the solution is stable. Okay, the solution is correct, so you don't worry about it. We use professionalism and service to win the trust of our candidate. Spoto solution is very stable. So, if you want to boost salary and build a brand new career, it is the best time to choose the Spoto CCIE Lab package, which can help you pass in 3 months. Okay, so in today's live sale, you can enjoy a lower price than usual. The original price is $2,000. Now the CCIE EI Lab service only need $1,400. You can save $600. So please check the link on the comment zone in the live chat section to enjoy my exclusive offer for you. Order now. Okay. On selection of CCIE paths, if you choose to, if you want to know more advice of selection of CCIE paths, you can contact admin and we will share more information about for you. Okay, but if you want to choose the CCIE certification, you can follow our standards. These are tips for my students, and these are my standards. These are my standards for Spoto students. So, if you want to get CCIE certification, you can follow me. Okay. So in today's live webinar, if you want to get a CCIE certification, you can enjoy a lower price than usual. The original is $2,000, and now it's only need $1,400. You can save $600. So if you want to get a CCIE, please check the link on the comment zone in the live chat section to enjoy my exclusive offer for you. You can order now. Okay. So very EI Lab in exam. Okay, so if you choose Spoto, we will provide complete solution for you, and our tutor will support you if you encounter any problems. So, if you want to get a CCIE certification, if you want to get a CCIE certification, please check a link on the comment zone in the live chat section to enjoy my exclusive offer for you. You can order now. Okay, action it. So this price is very lower than usual. Okay. So it is really the lowest price. Friends who like learn should hurry up because this price will not be offered after 24 hours. So it will return to $2,000. So it is really the lowest price. So if you want to get a CCIE EI direction, you should hurry up. Okay. Also, if you want to get other CCIE track, you can also buy at a reasonable price. For the security DC collaboration checks, it's only need $1,500. Okay, so it's really a loss to learn euro. Okay, so is there? Yeah, if you want to, if the 3 months don't, if you need more extension, you can contact our sellers. Okay. So if you want to get a CCIE EI Lab certification and other certification, you can order now. It's really the lowest price than euro. Okay. So I know you are almost certain that you can trust me. If you have any other questions, you can communicate with me. Okay. Yes, so if you want to get a CCIE certification, and if you can follow our CCIE tutor, you must get a CCIE certification definitely. Okay. No, our Spoto provide very stable solution for our students, because yesterday our students just passed the exam. If you want to know more report from our students, you can contact admin. Okay, so you can trust us. Okay, so if you have any other questions, you can leave your comment. Okay. Yes, so if you want to get a CCIE check or other directions, you can order now. It's really the lowest than euro. Okay. Okay, so in my opinion, I suggest you to prepare for EI Lab now, because I think Cisco maybe change the questions in 2023. Okay, so if you want to get a CCIE certification, you can enjoy the exclusive price than euro. Okay. Okay, so if you have no further questions, today's webinar is coming to an end. I hope my explanation on CCIE Lab exam topic update and the preparation tips, as well as the Spoto CCIE service package, can help you to know why to choose Spoto and why we can help you pass CCIE Lab fast. Okay, so you don't worry about the solution. So these are the feedback from our Spoto students. So if you want to get a CCIE certification, you can choose Spoto. We must help you to pass the CCIE exam in one time. Okay, so if you don't, so do you have any other questions about this? Do you have any other questions? Okay, so if you have no further questions, today's webinar is coming to an end. I hope my explanation on CCIE Lab exam topics, update and the preparation tips, and Spoto CCIE service package can help you to know why to choose Spoto and why we can help you pass the exam. Okay, so don't forget to follow me and see you next time. Okay, so bye bye. Okay, bye bye.